The sun peeks over the jagged mountains. It paints the sky in shades of orange and red. This is our world. It is a world of giant ferns and massive trees. The air is crisp and clean. You can smell the damp earth and the distant scent of pine. This is a time long before cities, long before roads. My name is Kale. My family and I live in a shallow cave carved into the side of a rocky hill. Our days are peaceful, and our survival depends on gathering what the land provides. Every sunrise is a gentle invitation to begin again. The wilderness is vast, but threats are few. We move through it with confidence. My family is small but strong. There is my father, Gron, who is skilled at finding small animals and edible roots. He knows the signs of every creature, from the smallest rabbit to the quiet birds in the trees. My mother, Lyra, is the heart of our family. She knows every plant, every root, and every berry. She can tell which ones are safe to eat and which are not. Then there is my little sister, Aina. She is young but learns quickly. She watches everything we do, her small hands always ready to help. Together we are a team. We are a family. In this gentle world, family is everything. It is our comfort and our joy. Our home is a simple cave. The walls are hard rock, a solid shield against the wind and rain. The floor is covered with dry leaves and soft animal furs. These furs are from past hunts, a reminder of the land's abundance. This cave is our sanctuary. At night we rest peacefully, for the great predators rarely come near. Sometimes we hear distant roars echoing through the valley, but danger seldom finds us. We remain aware, but we live without fear. Each morning we wake with the sun. The first task is to greet the day and prepare for gathering. Gron sometimes climbs to a high ledge, not for danger, but to spot the best places to find food. He looks for signs of opportunity, where the berries are ripe or where small animals might be found. Are there fresh animal tracks? Are the berry bushes heavy with fruit? The information he gathers helps us decide where to go. Our days are spent gathering, each of us venturing out alone to collect what we can, plants, nuts, and small animals. We return in the evening, sharing our finds. Each day ends with a single communal meal where we come together and enjoy the bounty of the land. This is the reality of our existence, a peaceful life in harmony with nature. Once Gron gives the all clear, our day's mission begins. We split into two teams, each with a mix of skills and strengths. Gron pairs up with Ina, while Lyra and I form the other team. Instead of spears, we carry woven baskets, ready to collect whatever the forest offers. We move quietly through the lush undergrowth, enjoying the gentle sounds of birds and insects. The forest feels peaceful, and we don't have to worry about predators today. We are looking for wild nuts, edible insects, and small animals like frogs or lizards. Foraging requires patience and a sharp eye. We check under logs and leaves for beetles, grubs, and ants, tiny sources of protein that are easy to find if you know where to look. A good day's foraging means a variety of foods, nuts, insects, and small creatures, each one adding important nutrients to our diet. It's a safe and steady way to keep our family strong. Gron and Ina work together, searching the forest floor and low branches for anything edible. Their teamwork helps them cover more ground and learn from each other. Their baskets soon fill with wild nuts, juicy berries, and even a few crunchy grasshoppers. Gron shows Ina how to spot the best foods, how to tell which insects are safe, and which plants are good to eat. They look for sweet, juicy berries that grow in sunny clearings. They dig for starchy roots which are full of energy and easy to find in the soft earth. They collect nuts, edible mushrooms, and even a few snails from the damp ground. Ina learns quickly, watching Gron's careful hands and listening to his advice. Their teamwork makes the search more fun and rewarding. What they gather will supplement our diet and ensure we have food every day no matter what. Today, Lyra and I are lucky. We spot a few frogs near a stream and gently catch them for our meal. We move slowly, searching the thick bushes for more insects and edible plants. The wind rustles the leaves, but there's no danger here, just the promise of more food to find. Lyra's knowledge of the forest is unmatched. She points out hidden roots and safe mushrooms, and I help gather them, learning as we go. We share our discoveries, showing each other nuts, insects, and a few small animals. It's a good haul, thanks to our teamwork. We work together to carry our baskets back towards our cave, a light but rewarding load. Both teams have had a good day. Our baskets are overflowing with bright red berries, earthy mushrooms, crunchy insects, and large nutritious roots. Ina proudly shows off a handful of sweet nuts and a few grasshoppers she found with Gron's help. Lyra smiles, her eyes filled with pride. Together, we also found a patch of wild herbs and some beetles, which Lyra will use to add flavor to our food and for healing. This is teamwork in its purest form. Each team, made up of both men and women, young and old, comes together. Everyone plays their part, contributing to the well-being of the family. Our combined efforts mean we have a feast waiting for us. As dusk begins to settle, we all return to the safety of our cave. The air grows colder, and the sounds of the day are replaced by the sounds of the night. The first and most important task is to bring the fire back to life. In the center of our cave, there is a fire pit lined with stones. Lyra carefully takes the glowing embers we preserved from the morning's fire, wrapped in green leaves and clay. She places them in the pit with dry tinder and gently blows on them. It's a delicate process. The fire is precious. It is our most valuable tool for survival. Slowly, a tiny flame flickers to life. We feed it small twigs, then larger branches. Soon, a warm, crackling fire dances in the darkness. The fire pushes back the shadows and fills our cave with a comforting orange glow. It is more than just light. It is our protector. The heat keeps us warm against the cold night air. The smoke keeps biting insects away. And most importantly, the bright flames scare away the dangerous predators that hunt in the dark. The fire is the heart of our home, a beacon of safety in a dangerous world. We all gather around it, feeling its life-giving warmth. With the fire roaring, it is time to prepare our evening meal. Tonight, our meal is a celebration of the land's abundance. Roots, tubers, wild greens, mushrooms, and nuts gathered throughout the day. We roast insects and small animals on flat stones by the fire, savoring their rich flavors alongside the plants. The aroma of roasting food fills the cave, a delicious scent that makes our mouths water. Lyra washes the roots and wraps them in large leaves to steam in the hot ashes. The berries and nuts are shared around as a fresh treat. This is the reward for our hard day's work. Eating together around the fire is a sacred ritual. It strengthens our bonds and replenishes our bodies. The meal is a celebration. We share the food, making sure everyone gets their fill. We talk about our day. I describe the variety of foods we found and the patience it took to gather them. Ina excitedly tells us about the big, juicy berries she found. Lyra explains how she found the patch of herbs near the old oak tree. Gron listens to everyone, nodding with a proud smile. These stories are important. They are how we share knowledge, learn from each other's experiences, and grow stronger as a family. The fire crackles, a silent witness to our shared lives. After our meal, as the fire burns steadily through the night, its warmth and light become our comfort beneath the vast sky. The conversation turns serious. Gron gazes at the flickering flames, then out into the darkness beyond our cave. Food is growing scarce, he says, his voice low and thoughtful. The valley that once provided for us now offers less with each passing day. We all feel the change. Our meals are smaller and the search for food takes longer. We know we cannot stay in one place forever if we wish to thrive. We talk about the times we have met other families while foraging, sometimes trading berries, roots, or dried fish. The berry bushes are getting thin, Lyra notes, and the wild plants are harder to find. The river too is lower than we remember, its flow barely enough to fill our hands. We recall stories from other families about abundant areas, one to the east with thick berry patches, another to the south where roots and tubers grow in rich soil. This land has been good to us, but its gifts are fading. Around the fire, we discuss the possibility of joining with other families, sharing what we find, and perhaps setting up new camps together. We weigh the options. Should we head east, south, or north, where others have found more food? Our lives depend on making the right decision, on our ability to adapt and connect with others. We talk about the safest routes, the friendliest families, and the places where the land is still generous. Even Ina listens closely, learning how we plan for our survival and how we work with others. This is how we face challenges, together with wisdom, courage, and the help of those we meet. As the fire burns through the night, its embers glowing, we make our choice. We will seek out the abundant lands and connect with other families along the way. In 2 days, we will pack our furs, our tools, and the last of our food, and we will begin our journey at dawn. There is a sense of hope in the air as the fire's warmth carries us into the morning. A new home means new opportunities, new friends, and a chance for a better life. We will face the unknown, but we will face it as a family and as part of a greater community. We huddle together one last time by the fire, drawing comfort from each other as the flames burn low. The fire's embers glow softly, a reminder that even as the night ends, our bond and hope remain strong. We lie down on our soft furs, ready for sleep, feeling safe and hopeful for the new dawn and the great adventure that awaits us.